Hi everyone, it's Julia here to do your energy love check-in for Virgo dealing with the water sign for April 21st through the 30th. Now keep in mind, cross watchers, you're welcome here. And this is a general love reading. Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Everything that you need in pertaining to me and the offers that are going on the channel are found down below in the description box, okay? If you're looking for a reading with me, you can book that through my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. All right, with that being said, let's get started in your reading. For Virgo, dealing with a water sign for April 21st through the 30th, please. What do we have for Virgo dealing with a water sign? Thank you. Give me 1 second. Well, I see either you or this person working very hard, trying to move forward here. Maybe somebody is working to save up money to buy a ticket. Here, Virgo, you're showing up in the near future. You're also showing up in the now as the Hermit. This feels like it's somebody that you know. Wish fulfillment for you, Virgo, for the outside influences or the person that you're thinking about. There seems to be some kind of conflict or people interfering in the relationship, maybe competition. And in your hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And in the outcome, we have the Ten of Swords. So tell me, why is the Hangman here for Virgo dealing with the water sign? For Virgo dealing with the water sign. What happened in the recent past, please? All right. So we see somebody may have had some kind of toxic player kind of energies here. All right, maybe you realize this, or maybe they're realizing that, their way of being is not the right way of being here. I feel here, this person is slowly moving away from that type of lifestyle and making a decision about you, Virgo. Okay, maybe they have a drinking problem, a drug addiction. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're just, maybe they're addicted to passion. I don't know, Virgo, but they have something toxic around them in the recent past. Here we go for you, Virgo. Why is the Hermit here in the now? Okay, so a cycle has gone full circle, and you're stepping into some kind of really beautiful energy with the Four of Wands. Good news, celebration here. You're listening to your intuition, and you're also manifesting what you want to bring into your life. I feel for a lot of you, you actually want something traditional, long-standing. This could also be you really getting in touch with your spirituality, doing a lot of healing, getting some rest after some situation of somebody not being honest with you. Here. Justice is here for you, Virgo, and you do have love coming towards you here. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Ace of Cups. All right, let's see. Why is the Six of Cups here? This could be a friendship. This could be a soulmate. Why is the Six of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Six of Cups here for Virgo? Chariot. So it looks like somebody from the past wants to return or come towards you here. Somebody who's been kind of holding on to you here, or has a very special place in their heart for you. Okay, this is unexpected on your behalf, so you're going to have to make a decision here. But I feel this person is still returning with that same kind of energy from the past. Never stays long enough. I feel here that They may want something traditional with you, but they're going to start off as friends. They're still at crossroads about this connection here. This person has some issues, personal issues they've got to work through. Okay. They are deciding, though, that you are their happiness and they would like to have a new start, but they've got to get themselves right first, Virgo. That's what they're showing us in the hidden position. Here you are, Virgo, in the near future. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the near future? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because I'm a Virgo, right? The Queen of Pentacles, why is it here in the near future? Judgment. Judgment. Judgment, Virgo. There's no reason to worry about anything, about having a new start. You have to do what's right for you. Okay? I do see a water sign and you having a new beginning with this water sign. I also see some kind of transformation happening in the relationship. Okay? I also see that somebody here needs to maybe overdoing it. Maybe they have to release some emotional baggage before they come towards you with this new romance here. But I do see things moving quickly here. Okay? You're going to think about it. The cup will be offered to you and you will think about it, but it's an opportunity or an opportunity for a commitment, a long-standing relationship. You want to think about this a little bit, but this is what this person's coming in to offer you. Don't get too much all up in your head about it here, because I do see there's great news, great celebration, and the sun is coming out for you in the near future. Okay? Maybe you're worried about making this decision, so maybe you just have to take your time when this comes in. We see you in the present with wish fulfillment. Here you are, Virgo. Wish fulfillment is here. So I feel you feel happy and you feel content, whereas the outside influences are very conflicted. Competition, jealousy, gossip. The Nine of Cups, please. Why is it here? Yeah, you're going through a transformation. I feel you're also trying to figure out how to do things so that everything doesn't fall on your shoulders. You're trying to find an easier way to do things, Virgo. You're very independent, though, and you are coming from a place of unconditional love as you move forward. Okay. I see things moving very quickly for you here. I also see that this water sign may finally put down a bunch of burdens and now be able to free themselves to be able to come towards you to offer you this commitment. I see a lot of conversations starting up between the two of you here. You're not so sure if you want to give to this or not, but I do feel it's being offered. So it's showing up again. You may be doing a lot of overthinking about this, whatever's being offered here. I also feel somebody else that you have blocked is also interested in sending you a message, seeing a future with you, Virgo. So it looks like you'll have an option between two. One's a healthy one, one is not. Okay? I feel you're doing everything possible to listen to your intuition, to start a new cycle, to manifest what you want, vibe high, stay connected with spirit, to allow your blessings to come in for you. Okay? And I don't think you're going to get involved with anything that doesn't feel right to you. The Five of Wands, why is it here? Why is the Five of Wands here for Virgo dealing with a water sign, April 21st through the 30th? Why is it here? Competition for your love. Somebody really wants to put the effort in and offer you a cup here, may even travel towards you here. Okay? It's unexpected. You're going to have to make a decision. You're very closed off right now, though, Virgo. I mean, you're keeping things to yourself as you're moving forward. Somebody's coming towards you here wanting to offer you some kind of commitment here. But somebody doesn't have a very good track record with you, meaning that they come in real passionate, then they disappear. Then they come in real passionate, they write to you, they text to you, and then they disappear. They say they want long-term commitment with you, or they see a future with you, and then they go silent. Something like that. I don't feel this person cheated on you or anything, because that your relationship never got to that point where you were in actual physical relationship. But you know what I'm saying. They are deciding, though, that it's you they'd like to be with. This is an emperor, empress kind of energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. So I feel you planted a bunch of seeds and you're waiting patiently for things to sprout. Seven of Pentacles, why is it here? Yeah, you've been waiting for this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Very strong Pisces energy. Person's been working a lot, taking on a lot of responsibility. They may be trying to catch up on some rest. I also feel when it comes to some kind of legal issue, somebody may have taken something from them and they are going to court about it, or they may have done something sneaky having to do with the law, and now they have conflict. Or this person could have been married and they're healing after somebody took advantage of them through this divorce. There's been a lot of fighting here. We see them having feelings for you, wanting to put the effort in, okay? Wanting to offer you this cup of love, maybe reaching out to you, telling you that they'd like to come visit you, travel towards you here, Virgo. It is a soulmate. And the Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? So it feels like, wow, very powerful energies. It's something that's destined here, okay? I feel you have the world in your hands here, Virgo. And a blessing is coming in for you. So why is the Ten of Swords here in the outcome for Virgo dealing with a water sign? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Some kind of ending, or an ending to you feeling betrayed. You know, you're kind of rising up again from that. Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Virgo dealing with the water sign? Or maybe something simply has come to an end and there's a new beginning on the horizon. The Ten of Swords, please. Why is it here? Why is it here, please, the Ten of Swords for Virgo dealing with the water sign? So the past is completely over for you, Virgo. And judgment is here. Okay? Whatever didn't work out, you have walked away from it. Here, you're very much in your emotions. You're keeping things to yourself, but you're being very courageous and very bold. You also may have a Scorpio energy. Somebody has strong Scorpio placement coming towards you here. Okay? Somebody who's been making a decision whether or not to take this to full-on commitment marriage, live under the same roof together here. So it feels like you ended something else and now this can come in for a new start. Be careful though. I feel this is somebody who could be a little selfish. You know, they want everything their way. You may have blocked this person a while back. Or maybe there's a feeling that they're not blocked, maybe this person's a little selfish, looking out for themselves first, standing up for themselves. It looks like this person's been hurt before. So they've got their wall up, but they do want to talk to you. And they do want to have things come together between the two of you. Well, the cards are repeating themselves. So love is being offered. Someone is taking a trip. There's good news here. Okay? It's about listening to your intuition here. You will make a decision here, or somebody will, to heal the situation, to have something traditional with you here. Somebody does see you as the star. There may be conflict between the two of you, or maybe you're not seeing things the same way. Maybe there's a problem because one has to relocate to the other one. There is love here, though. But be careful here. Because who you may be waiting to hear from may be exactly the same thing like you were dealing with before. Somebody who is with you for whatever they can get out of the connection here. Okay? So you need to be careful here that you don't repeat a cycle with somebody else, same situation, but with somebody else. I feel justice is here when it comes to the time that you have invested in your projects and your work. It's all about you being patient here. It's all about waiting for your ships to come in. I feel sometimes you doubt that your ships will come in, but they're coming in. There is a brand new beginning. There is love being presented to you, something that's going to make you very happy, maybe possibly even a reunion. The sun is coming out. You will be celebrating, Virgo. Then you get to choose exactly what you want and what you want to give to. I see a very generous energy too. I see the divine gifting you with some kind of opportunity or abundance for you to move forward. Whoever did you wrong is still stuck up in their head, living a toxic, playerish life, constantly thinking about you. This is this emperor here. They're stopped. They're not moving ahead. And you're seeing this here. So, this is somebody who keeps looking at all their options. They do want a victory with you here, but you have sailed on. It looks like you're going to be with a water sign, but you need to be careful too. Not all water signs, but some of you are dealing with water signs that could take advantage of the situation, okay? Of your love, of your abundance here. Not all of them are on the up and up. But I do see a soulmate coming in for my Virgos here. Feels like a Scorpio. And I see a lot of wish fulfillment, and I see a brand new start. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you for sharing your time with me. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next one. Love and kisses.